St. Louis, Missouri is about to get a show as the T.Ray 10-year anniversary tour, sponsored to you by Full Boogie Tilt TikTok, is coming ranging here in St. Louis, Missouri. And we're going to start today's action with the legendary Charles Benz with Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Hello, everybody. Tyler Rayas here alongside Trent. Let's see what kind of crazy stuff we get into today, Trent.
You know, when we're in the St. Louis area, it's always going to be crazy. You know, I'm a hometown boy when it comes to St. Louis, man. So I'm expecting nothing but craziness here. Starting out, nice, look, a huge sky, Willie.
Oh my
He
goodness.
stuck the landing. Oh, nice save. Well, I guess announce your presence then.
That was insane. He just goes straight up and down on a raw van to start out his freestyle. Incredible.
Nice air over the wrist lane. Kind of cased it a little bit. You know, first time seeing Charles Benz on the T.Ray channel. And you know, I don't think we've seen the Rottweiler before. Maybe we have.
You know, we've seen him once, but it was not Charles driving it. We were in Mud Madness, and we got to see a little bit of Rod Schmidt actually drive behind the wheel. But, you know, this old Chops Top Mercury body is so rad to see, and the fans really love it. And, you know, honestly, Charles Benz is a perfect fit. I mean, he comes from his own independent monster truck team with the Pitbull monster truck, and now gets his chance to throw down in Monster Mutt Rottweiler.
You know, he's an absolute wild man behind the wheel, and rumor has it, man, he could do the splits when it comes to celebrating just any freestyle deal that he's got going on, man, whether it be a victory or just going crazy. But it's a solid run, man. You know, it's been hit after hit, and he's keeping up the momentum.
Yeah, that first starting move, that sky wheelie was insane as he gets into some donuts, chasing his tail a little bit for the Rottweiler here in St. Louis, Missouri. About 35 seconds left in the tank. Nice sky wheelie, or excuse me, slap wheelie. He has a good run going, Trent. This is going to be a good score here.
Yeah, if he keeps it up, man, I expect this score to be really high. I mean, he already started out with a bang. Here we go, fountain jump. Right over it. Nice cross thread.
Charles Benz, absolutely on a barn burner, doing a great job filling time. Oh, here we go, Trent. He's going for a backflip.
No fear from Charles Benz as he lands the backflip here.
That was huge, Trent. That was a big backflip as he fills time in St. Louis, Missouri. A little extra here for the fans as the judges get ready to throw in their scorecards. So a 21 comes through for Monster Mutt Rottweiler. He's going to park it right here in the fountain, getting a little wet on the dog. Nicely done.
That's one hell of a way to kick off a freestyle event, man. Wow. Charles Benz leaves nothing untouched here in St. Louis. But here we go. We got Cam McQueen in the Northern Nightmare. This is his first time in St. Louis with the Northern Nightmare, and he's going to start out with a bang. Here we go.
Wow. Announce your presence is key, and both drivers so far have done so here in St. Louis as Cam McQueen pilots the Northern Nightmare. And Cam McQueen's a veteran driver, really made his name in the Pastrana 199, and then, of course, drove again for Travis with the Nitro Circus truck, but now finds his own identity here at the Northern Nightmare, the Canada-based team, and he loves it.
You know, he is a fellow Canadian in himself. And, oh, here he goes, going for the camper.
That was awesome, Trent. The way he walked the rear end up onto the top of the camper, that was awesome.
That camper had no chance of survival against that monster truck, man. That thing crushed under the weight of that 12,000-pound machine. And Cam McQueen, again, like, I'm sorry to interrupt you there, man, but again, like, Cam McQueen, just like Charles Benz, the momentum is stacked.
That's exactly what I was about to say. I agree with you. The momentum is there. 1 minute down, 1 minute to go as Cam McQueen throws it into a quick 1-2 of a donut, and he's back at it here in St. Louis. Beautiful, Willie. Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me?
He did not just do that. You gotta be kidding.
What?
Huge air over the fountain.
Cam McQueen front flipped in St. Louis. Oh my goodness.
And he's gonna...
I am a loss for words right now.
Oh my goodness! He did a corkscrew.
This is incredible. Oh my gosh. Trent, I mean, I don't know. As if I was another driver in the pits area and I'm strapped in, I'm taking the belts off. What else are you gonna do?
Oh, I'm already tiring down at this point, man. There's nothing you can do. Come on, Cam, save it. There you go.
Oh my goodness, this is incredible. Cam McQueen is absolutely going full boogie tilt in St. Louis. He throws it into some donuts. Why not?
You gotta wonder, does this have contention with what we saw from Alex Blackwell, man?
Oh man, this might be run of the year when we get to that T.Ray 10-year anniversary.
Wow, a 29
award show, and he gets a 29. Wow. I mean, where do you go from here, Trent? Honestly, this is 2 trucks in. We have 10 more trucks.
What can you do?
Wow.
I mean,
I'm excited to see this show.
This St. Louis is already getting the show of a lifetime with 2 trucks in. But here we go with Chad Fortune sporting a new paint scheme for the Soldier Fortune. He goes for the bus.
There is something about a monster truck when it hits a bus. It is so cool. And Chad Fortune, a veteran driver now, gets his own identity with the Soldier Fortune. And rocking a new paint scheme, if I'm not mistaken, it looks like a little desert storm situation.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful looking paint scheme for the Soldier Fortune. And you know, already having a nice solid run. Oh, nice, a little recovery there. But you know,
say it's not going to be a Chad Fortune run unless he gets a little sketchy, because that's just the way he drives, but he makes it work for him. And we've seen Chad Fortune put up some high scores.
Wow.
And so right now he's really setting that foundation to be able to come after Cam McQueen's 29.
Yeah, he's definitely gunning for it. Going for the van. Nice done. Just getting it crushed down even more. And they're hit.
This is a good combination track here, Trent, that we're seeing here at the Beam Monster Stadium. Nice slap wheelie there. It's you got the crushed cars, you got bus stacks, campers, and then you have the pod integration. This is a fun track to watch these guys navigate.
Yeah, there's plenty of stuff to hit. Nothing's really being left unturned as Chad Fortune almost getting into a bad situation. They're able to settle it down. And you know, just as I was about to say something, Chad Fortune with some of the biggest air we've seen. Nice recovery.
Jazz getting close to that shutoff area. I'm telling you, he's got to play it safe. Okay, 30 seconds. Here we go to the backflip.
Huge air over the backflip. Oh.
He might have broke something there, Trent. That was a hard landing on the rear end. We're going to find out here in a second, but nonetheless, 15 seconds are on the board, and Soldier Fortune is coming for Cam McQueen.
Get on that throttle, stick it! Another save just like that, man. We've been seeing kind of a pattern.
The one-wheel dig, that one-wheel peel was gnarly as he crushes the camper even more. I mean, I don't know if it's enough, but this is a crazy run. Wow, I'm excited to see what the judges thought of old Chad Fortune
nice there.
As he hits the backside. Willie's down. 26. Yeah, it's not going to beat the front flip, but man, is it good enough for silver right now. Chad Fortune throwing it down. Oh my gosh. All for the fans, Trent. All for the fans.
I mean, what can you say? That was a hell of a run, man. Chad Fortune threw it down.
This is the kind of stuff you see here, Trent, on the T.Ray channel. You see some gnarly stuff, and you see some new stuff like this right here. Look at Corey Rummel sporting the Beam Monsters paint.
As so Beam Monsters has taken over the facility here in St. Louis, and they got their own truck to boot. The Beam Monsters mobile with Corey Rummel behind the wheel, as you just said. And you know Corey's excited to really tear this piece up.
Oh, yeah. It's a one-time deal with his body, and he said, you know what? Why leave it in one piece? He's going to burn it down right here in St. Louis.
But, you know, and to kind of quote you a little bit, Tyler, he's got a tall order when it comes to freestyle here, but look at them dancing on the back wheels.
I love when the truck gets out of shape like that, Trent, and it's in a wheelie, and it's going from tire to tire. It is such a cool, visually, such a cool move to see. Gaps it completely on the backside here. St. Louis fans, let me tell you, this is a loud show, Trent. Like, I can barely hear this truck right now.
Yeah, they're going absolutely crazy because they're seeing some of the craziest moves we've seen all year. As, like, you know, we're only, like, what, 4 trucks in? And there's already been some World Finals caliber runs here.
I was just going to say, this is like, oh, no.
Oh, no. Man, he's getting crushed up.
Whoa, man, lands hard on the right side of that truck. We might have a broken truck situation here, Trent.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can see something hanging there. That's a broken tire. That's a broken 4-link.
That's a 4-link.
Oh, look at the lean. Look at the gangster tilt.
Wow. We haven't seen some shift like that since Avenger and the chrome body, man, back at World Finals. Look at him still holding it out, though. Corey Rummel, hey, if it's driving, he's going. Oh, no. Oh.
You think he was trying to do it? Oh,
I don't know what he's doing, but Corey Rummel's throwing it down. Like you said, I was going to say this earlier, you know, I was going to agree with you. Oh, my gosh.
Man.
Oh, my. That is a hard landing. He landed right on top of the cage, Trent. Then that is a done. I hope he's okay. We left some time on the clock, and the scores are going to reflect that with a 20. Man, Corey Rummel took a shot.
Yeah, the officials are saying he is okay, so that's always good to hear after a really scary crash just like that. But next up here in the freestyle board, we got the Iron Man. And this is always such a cool machine to see.
Oh, yeah, and Leo Donald really... Look at the fanfare he throws into it. I love it. He does such a great job with this piece. He really loves this piece, and we've seen him before throw down a few times here on T.Ray in this exact truck. So you know Leo Donald is ready for a win here, but he's got to go through McQueen score of a 29, which is a tall order.
Exactly. You know, with only 1 point to work with, he's got to do something really spectacular to really get that lead here. And starting off nice with a nice combo. Just like you were saying earlier, Tyler, this track is built for combos.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it goes move to move, but it's not too crowded where the driver is confused. You know, the drivers are having a good job, or excuse me, they're doing a good job on navigating this course and really setting up their moves for good momentum. I mean, every truck has had nice momentum here in St. Louis, including Iron Man.
Nice wheelie there from Iron Man. You know, this shows the control that Leo Donald has got over this truck. Getting a little sideways, putting her down. Trying to go into the combo, man, but, you know, he just got a little shaken up there.
Oh, here we go. Trent going for that van. I love that they put a van out here just to smash. Oh my goodness. Oh, gets on. Oh, yeah, nice. He slowed it down so he didn't hit the wall there as he goes into some donuts. Iron Man throwing down a run here in freestyle at the Beam Monster Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri.
I can definitely tell you right now, man, like I said, hometown boy for me, hometown track. I was expecting this kind of carnage, but man, they are definitely exceeding my expectations with how crazy each of these runs are, and it's backflip time. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Iron Man.
Oh!
Oh my goodness. Yep. Okay, so that 4-link just crumbled, and done is all she wrote right there on the scorecards. Let's see what they think of the judges. Oh, okay, 21. So, again, I think the judges might have gone a little too hard with the 29 earlier in the night, but, I mean, he did a front flip. So, I mean, I agree with them. So, let's see what they can think of the rest of the competitors here as we're continuing on freestyle with Hulk from the Marvel camp. Of course, this is driven by Chad Tingler.
Definitely an awesome piece. You know, another Chop Talk Mercury like we've seen with Monster Mutt. And, you know, this one, obviously, another Marvel truck. And Chad Tingler, you know, he was really happy to get the call to drive this thing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we primarily saw this truck overseas. But now to come back over here to St. Louis, I mean, it's a perfect fit for Chad. He loves driving this thing. And we've seen him do some good freestyles before, of course, in his Gravedigger. But let's see what he can do here in Hulk. You know, not a lot of visibility with these bodies. There's only about 10 inches of visibility through all 3 windows in the front there. So it's a tough truck to drive. But I mean, Chad Tingler's a veteran. I'm excited to see what he can do here.
Yeah, you know, driving this thing's definitely a guessing game at best. But Chad Tingler, like you said, the veteran, really throwing it down here, keeping that truck's momentum high.
But when you see, you know, the Cam McQueens, you know, the Chad Fortunes come out here before you, and they're throwing down 29s, 26s. I mean, you got to come out from the word go, and you got to start big. And he's had a good first half of the run, but if he wants to compete with those guys, he's got to turn up the wick here.
Yeah, the wick definitely needs to be turned up here, man. We definitely need to be seeing something a little bit more crazier, you know. Right now, as in the first half of that run, he was just filling time.
Yeah, he's, like I said, nice foundation. Okay, hitting the backflip with 30 seconds is going to help him. Let's see. Will he land it? Oh, and he does. Perfect. And the truck bounced to where he didn't even have to back up. The momentum is starting to pick up now.
There he goes. Nice combo. Look at the air. Cased it.
Well, for a lot of these guys, Trent, if you land a backflip and you still have about 30 seconds, you're playing on house money because it's not very often that you land a backflip. But look at this. Right into the fountain. Chad Tingler making a mud fest here in St. Louis as he fills time in the Hulk.
Probably had to wipe a little bit of mud from his visor there as well. Chad Tingler burning it down here in St. Louis. Oh, and that body's starting to come apart. There he goes again.
Nice air. A nice wow movie. Okay, a 24 comes through for Chad Tingler. So not a bad score as he's continuing on here for the fans. Pops the belts. Nicely done. Chad Tingler and the Hulk. Of course, we would like to mention today's freestyle is brought to you by Full Boogie Tilt Podcast. It's a Full Boogie Tuesdays live on the Full Boogie Tilt podcast or TikTok page and at Tyler Rayas. You can catch them live. They're giving away free stuff all the time. You can talk to T.Ray himself, Sonar, and myself on there every Tuesday. But nonetheless, we got Iron Man coming out here. Or excuse me, Iron Outlaw. I'm sorry. Oh!
You're close enough, man. Nice save. Close enough, you know, they're both in iron, so.
Iron Outlaw, excuse me. That was a shot right there that Craig Christensen just got himself into. That was crazy. That van is really starting to kick people sideways.
Yeah, you know, definitely it all started with the way with Charles Benz crushed it down, man. You know, that thing's getting more and more warped as trucks keep on hitting it. But, you know, Craig, you know, he took the shot. He's still going. And look at this. They got another camper out there for them to crush.
I was just noticing that as well, Trent, during our break here, that short little minute. They brought out a fresh camper, and you know the boss wants to hit it.
Oh, for sure. You know, as you know, he's piloting the Iron Outlaw. His boss, Jimmy Cretin, you know he doesn't want to leave anything out there for him.
Craig Christensen filling 1 minute of the clock here, and about halfway through his freestyle.
Oh, nice
shot right over the fountain. That was an awesome move right there. Iron Outlaw really throwing down. I love seeing this truck. This is such a rad piece, and Craig really puts it through its paces.
Oh, for sure, man. I mean, look at the control that he has over this thing. He's just keep on hitting everything, hit after hit, and getting a little sideways. Nice.
That's where the veteran driver comes out when he knows where he needs to hit the brake, where he doesn't. Yeah, like I said, right here he's going to have to back up a little bit. He got into the shutdown area. You do not want to go past that line, Trent. They will shut you off.
Crossroads a little bit from the Iron Outlaw getting on the side.
Iron Outlaw. Out of the 2 Extreme Racing camp from Tonganoxie, Kansas, Craig Christensen is throwing down. That was awesome.
That was
the way
cool.
He sky wheelied into a slap wheelie. Nicely done.
Some more huge air from Craig with the K.
That's right. He's filled time. I'm kind of interested to see what the judges thought. A 26. Iron Outlaw. Craig Christensen moves into second place there as he ties Chad Fortune's 26. So still nobody is, that's the closest we've seen someone to beating Cam McQueen's 29 that he put up in Northern Nightmare earlier in the evening. But here we go. Here's somebody that we know pretty well, Trent.
Yeah, you know, it's yours truly. It's not me, but it's Brandon Scalf behind the wheel of Red Hot. You know, he debuted this piece in an encore a couple weeks ago. And, you know, now he's finally out here running with the big boys in competition. And you know he's going to show up.
Oh, yeah. You know, Brandon really throws down every time. He's really starting to get the hang of this truck. He built it from the ground up.
And there he goes.
Oh, look at this. Right through the camper goes Red Hot. I was about to say he's not afraid to hit anything in that truck. He's got a little twisted up there, but he's all right, holding it out. Of course, this is a CRC chassis, and he really loves that style of truck. Nice sky wheelie there.
Oh, he's trying to recover it.
Oh,
you got to be kidding me.
Wow. Incredible move. He did a front flip. I mean, it was like a somersault. Came around and then saved it.
Oh, huge
Brandon
there.
Scalf is throwing down. Oh, my. I thought we were going to get into another little front flip situation.
Me too.
Brandon,
oh, no. There go. Problems for the Red Hot.
Yeah, I was about to say that, Trent. He is lost front steering. That front tie rod is broken. When he came down and he stuffed that front end, he's going to do it to the other side. I was about... Oh, my gosh. He crushed it. Yeah, he is working with rear steer only here, Trent. Man, he saved it, and the fans are wanting him to continue. You know he's not going to stop.
No, I mean, his first show out here in competition, he's going to show up, and he's still throwing it down.
Wow, I mean, kudos to Brandon Scalf being able to really work this truck and to get it where it wants to go because he is working with rear steering only, Trent. Oh, my.
Oh, he's going to save it.
Holy.
Whoa.
Oh, Willie. Incredible. Oh, my. I mean, you know, I don't know if it's going to beat the score of a 29, but let me tell you, this might be good enough for second, and the fans are loving it, and the judges will tip their hat to Sonar 118 for throwing it down like that. Look at this.
Through the fountain, Willie. Man. Oh, he's going to do it again.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, come on. Save it. There you go. And he gets it.
There it is. He got it at 27, so Red Hot is sitting in silver medal position. Beautiful freestyle from Brandon Scalf.
You know, it's not too often that we see trucks break like that, and kudos to Brandon for really keeping the truck going after such a breakage. But here we go.
I mean, I was, oh, wow. Jimmy Cretin and Bounty Hunter for the T.Ray 10-year anniversary tour sponsored truck here coming out in St. Louis. I was about to say, you know, I'm surprised Brandon didn't break his wheels off.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my gosh. Are you serious?
That was some of the biggest air we've seen all night. And Jimmy Cretin is here to play in St. Louis, Missouri.
Throwing it down right now. Let me tell you, this is such a fun thing to see. Of course, this is the T.Ray 10-year anniversary sponsored Bounty Hunter. But let's, you know, T.Ray originated right here in St. Louis, Missouri. And so it's kind of fun to see a full circle 10 years later of a sponsored truck burn it down on an iconic chassis like Jimmy Cretin's Bounty Hunter.
For sure, man. It's a huge honor to definitely see my name on a truck like that. Oh, Jimmy Cretin, come on, man. Oh. Save that. There you go. Wow. Okay.
Oh, my goodness. Let me tell you something right now, Trent. He had no idea where he was. He was just holding on, and then when he saw the dirt a little bit, he got on the brake and then hit the throttle, and it settled it down. That was crazy. Bounty Hunter is 1 minute down, 48 seconds to go. I'm excited to see what he has left in the tank for St. Louis.
I'm going to tell you right now, man, he keeps this up. He's in good contention to take that lead. I mean, look at the sky wheelie. And, he's got a broken, right there, that's a broken tie rod there on the Bounty Hunter. Oh,
that's a
there
4-link that broke, Trent.
Sorry, that's right, a 4-link.
Yep, he broke the 4-link there, and wow, it's getting them all twisted up. Look at him holding out!
Oh, my goodness!
Wow, I'm surprised they haven't shut him off. Yep. That is...
15 seconds left, and Bounty Hunter is still going.
Wow. Jimmy Cretin and Bounty Hunter throwing it down in St. Louis, Missouri for the 10 years of T.Ray Tour. Wow. Look at him holding it out here, Trent.
And the clock's filled now. This is all for the fans he's doing right here.
Wow, that truck, look at this, how sideways it is. That truck is hurt. 26, so he's going to match for bronze medal position right now in third place. Nicely done from Jimmy Cretin and the Bounty Hunter. So 3 trucks left here in St. Louis, and we're going to start with the youngest of them, and that's Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger.
Anytime that you see Ryan Anderson come out on the track, man, this kid is wild. He's always on the throttle, and he just controls that thing like it's a toy. Like,
this is my favorite version of this truck, Trent. Look at this. It's got the SIR tires on it, or the China tires. It's got the purple headlights, the zoomies. This truck sounds mean, and let me tell you, it's bad fast.
Yeah, for sure, man. Look at the pure horsepower with him throttling it just like that. Look at the air that he got there. And, you know, going through what used to be a camper. But look at that. The camper bit him. He's got a flat tire, but you know this isn't going to stop Ryan.
It's definitely not going to stop him, but it might hinder his performance a little bit. He's upside down.
Oh, he gets it back on all fours.
He saved it. A sidewall donut into a save. That was incredible. Trent, he waited on that. He waited for it to set, and then he pinned the throttle. And man, that truck is hurt, but you know what? He's throwing down right now.
Yeah, he is. You know, it's like that just shows you. Look at him burning it down.
Wow.
Taking a little bit of a note from his father. You know, his father used to do the same kind of stuff. Wow, Ryan Anderson.
Ryan's throwing down right now, Trent. 50 seconds left on the clock as we've lost him behind the fountain. Hang on. Look at him working this truck right now.
Yeah, you can definitely tell he's a little frustrated behind the wheel, and he's taking it out on this truck right now.
Oh, and he's even more. I think he's lost rear-wheel drive, Trent. I think he's working either on 3 or 2. Let's see.
Oh!
Oh!
Whoa!
Are you kidding me? He's got 3-wheel drive. I don't know about now, but that was insane. Oh, yeah, just the front wheel spinning now. The shock, wow. 4 links gone. Shock towers are gone. Drive shaft is gone, and he is just mad right now. Look at him burn it down.
He's still going. And finally, some mercy here. They have shut him off.
Oh, man. He put that truck through its paces. Let's see what the judges thought. A 28, not enough to beat Cam McQueen's 29 he put up in Northern Nightmare, but wow, what a freestyle.
I got to tell you, man, that was a barn burner if I've ever seen one. That truck is in shambles. Oh, here we go.
He was angry, but now his daddy's coming out now. The icon, Dennis Anderson from Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, in the Gravedigger.
Already lost the headlight, man. You know what they say about headlights.
That's right. He's down 1. That's 25% less power for the old Gravedigger. Nonetheless, though, Dennis Anderson is going to throw down here, and he already has great momentum.
A nice combo there from the old Gravedigger. As Dennis.
Man, I love this paint scheme, Trent. Look at the air.
Oh, come on, Dennis. Oh, what a save.
That was insane. I can't believe it. He saved that. Look at Dennis just throwing down right now, Trent.
That was a matter of luck and skill, my friend. Dennis is got it going on right now. And if he keeps this up, we might see a victory here.
I mean, when Dennis sees a track like this, you know it goes through his mind. He's thinking this is a World Finals caliber track. He's going to have to bring the heat. And as we saw that from Northern Nightmare with a 29 right off the bat, Dennis is going to have to throw it down, which he is. Goes through the backflip ramp, lands it. Oh! Took a shot right there on the rear end. Let's see if he's all right.
A little shaken up, you know. He's got to get that momentum back. Here we go.
The truck's holding out, Trent. He's got 30 seconds.
Oh
my. The old Gravedigger.
Oh, what a whip. Oh, come on. There you go. Ride a wheelie out over there through the cross thread.
He just stood on it right there, Trent.
He is just peeling this old digger out. Oh, maybe a little breakage here from the Gravedigger.
He didn't want to back up. He just went right for it. Dennis Anderson is throwing down in St. Louis.
And time's up right there. Man, the rest he does is for the fans. He rolls it.
Oh!
And
a wild rollover. And he taps the wall. It's not going to be enough, Trent. A 27 is all she wrote for the icon, Dennis Anderson and Gravedigger.
But you know what? Nonetheless, not a bad run at all from the icon. And man, this entire event has been non-stop action.
And guess what? Cam McQueen has dodged another bullet, Trent. But here we go. He's got to go through one more, and that's the professor, the GOAT, the one and only from Paxton, Illinois, Tom Mentz, Maximum Destruction.
You know, it's like how you just said he dodged another bullet. Well, I'm pretty sure Tom Mentz could be considered a 12 gauge because it's going to be hard. I mean, look at the way he started out already. Oh, man.
Man, that truck landed hard, but that was the biggest air we saw coming off that bus stack.
Already starting out huge, man.
We've seen him throw down some banger runs. I mean, in Mud Madness a couple months ago, we saw him throw down probably one of the craziest moves we've seen, and probably even save of the year. And, you know, and it's because this truck works for Tom. It's that front engine's design, left-hand drive, and he's got the coilover, so he has a lot of body roll because of the no sway bars. And look at him, he's not afraid to wrestle this truck.
No, he really isn't, man. He always wrestles his truck back and forth, and he usually wins when it comes down to it. I mean, he's putting this sucker through the paces. Some nice there over the van.
That's the biggest air. That's off of a van. A van. Incredible moves right here. 1 minute down, 1 minute to go.
Oh, my goodness.
The legend himself, Tom Meents, Maximum Destruction.
You know, it's been a solid run, man, but I feel like something's missing.
He's really going to have to turn it up in this last 45 seconds.
Nice air. Bounces again. That truck is landing hard tonight.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Man. Tom Meents is throwing down right now in Maximum Destruction. Here we go. Getting some speed now. Where is he going? Oh, my goodness.
That was
the elevation, Trent. That was huge.
I think that's the biggest air we've seen.
This is a flat air out assault right now in St. Louis. He's got 10 seconds, though. He's got to turn it up for the last move.
There we go. Oh, a little save. All right, 2 seconds left. One more hit. Tom's going for it.
This backflip will count for the judges. Oh my goodness. Tom Meents takes a shot in Maximum Destruction as scores are coming in here in St. Louis. Will it be enough to beat Cam McQueen's 29? We're going to find out as he throws a little encore here for the fans.
It's a 28.
Oh! And he's still going. This is all for the fans. He doesn't care. This is for the fans, man. This is why you got to see this live or right here on T.Ray, because you don't want to miss out any of these moments that we see. And Tom Meents is throwing it down here in St. Louis. Look at him, Trent.
I mean, how long has it been going now? Like 4 minutes. Save it, Tom. Come on, man.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh. There it is. He pops the belt for the freestyle. Wow. Incredible time here from Tom Meents. But the winner, the true story, was this front flip from Cam McQueen's Northern Nightmare. And he is your freestyle champion.
That is definitely one heck of a way to end an event. From start to finish, this was a World Finals caliber event.
It was a beautiful time, and thank you so much for subscribing to the T.Ray YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any awesome action. From Tyler Rayas, Brandon Scalf, Trenton Ray, we'll see you next time for more T.Ray.